How's it going, hey? Just thought I'd give you a little bit of a stream on the way into Doon, man. Into Doon. Going in playing a gig, aren't I? Because his business is going down the shutter. So I've been told to go into Doon to a gig. Anyone here? Nobody. Yeah. Can't say. Nobody at all. Well, things are business as usual here in Sweden. Can't complain. Took kids out for an old picnic today. That was a nice touch. Look out there, hey. Alpine as you like. Who have we got in the house? Vem är det husen? Som de säger här I Sverige. Anyone in the comment? Live chat. Top chat. I see fucking Vipers making fucking fat coin, hey. Must have got about 12 quid in about a minute there. You're gonna have to invest in some sort of Babylonian PC technology. And then pay a PR agency to go and put loads of stuff out the papers saying, Maloney's doing a live stream, man. It's fucking class. Fucking TD, man. Kevin Johnston. Fionn Dalton. Good to see you, boys. Good to see you. So I was asked to do, got the old guitar with me, haven't I? So I was asked to do a gig this evening for the dub. The boys are in trouble, man. They need some hard coin jobs. So they're bringing me in for the entertainment value. Fair play to me. Doing my salad. Nice beard. Fair play to Mikey. Johnny Kennedy. I'm alright. Sapping and lead. Amenja D. Oh. Check out these doors. Are they the doors of perception? Or are they the doors of denial? 1 second. Oh, no. Swedes, man. Simon Strange knows what I'm talking about. Any crack from Simey? Yeah, it was a nice enough old day here. It was the first right day we've had in a long time. Spring's coming in. Great time to be locked into the house. Fucking great time. How's the quarantine going over there? I heard Bojo's got the lurgy that's going around. Are we being all fucking led into a global fucking shitstorm? That's the question. I don't know. I'm starting to get a bit skeptical of all this. I want to see real stats, man. You know what I mean? Are you ever going to go and make another series of hard TD, mate? I don't know, to be honest with you. I really am not giving you a short answer there, mate. It's doesn't look likely at the moment. Doesn't look likely at all. Sure, the other lads are too busy doing their own thing as well. I think they're too interested. Neither are RTE. So I might just go and fucking write something new. See what the crack is there. Has to be done. Has to be done. And the health minister has it now. Where in England or Ireland? What's the gaff, old boy? Hodge mine, shrimp eyes. Hodge mine. What's it say? Charlie Prince has it too. Apparently going to be like this for 3 more weeks. Yeah, well they've set out to do what they've wanted to do, which is reset the markets and fucking take everyone's coin again. I knew it was coming. Have you heard the Q thing about Trump making a load of arrest bad lads during the lockdown? I have heard of that, yeah, and I've been following that for about 2 years. And in fairness, a lot of what he did say came to pass. Nexium, Alison Mackey, Keith Raniere, Epstein, all that kind of stuff. It would be, who knows what to think, man. He's got some close ties to some nefarious Wall Street characters and other shady cunts. So we'll see. Some hard dudes, man. Hard dudes. Oh, hard lads. Hard lads that go around with the fucking just the eyes showing, man. Intimidating boys. On a more stupid note, the Grand National is still going to be run only. It's going to be a virtual Grand National. Well, welcome to my Grand Nationals, because I never go. If you think they're making arrests, you're quite the fool. They're not even picking people up with the most warrants. They're giving you verbal warnings. Apparently they're letting a lot of prisoners out, but, you know, low-level minor offenders that didn't go around beating lads up and causing shite. So that's a turn up for the books. Check out this. Dragons and shit. Maybe I should bring that in and read it on the train. A second now, lads. Drop the fucking phone, man. Drop the fucking phone. The old hairline is taking a bit of a punishment. What are you gonna do? That lad there on fucking hash barley. Yeah, I'll show you this now in a second. There's some sort of musical over here in Stockholm. Here, check this out. There's the Globe, man. Oh, the Globe. Check that out. Well, you can't really see it. I've got to show you this lad's face, man, on the back of the bus. He's it's this Witches of Eastwick thing they've done, but your man looks like the guy who's playing this fucking Jack Nicholson character. He looks like someone's just insulted his ma and upset him, but he's trying to be all hard, and he's like, not affected, mate. But you know that. Look at this fucking coochie coo. That lad's one fucking bad cunt. Take any man up any arse. Doesn't give a fuck. Not a fuck does he give. Who's this billboard Dutch Holland man? Crap addict. Here. Fucking Dutch Holland. Let's go on doing a bit of fucking crowbarring. A bit of prying and jimmying, man. A bit of prying and jimmying. Danny Dyer job. Britain's softest with Danny Dyer. Just goes around like meeting like florists and fashion designers. Is that about all this clobber I've been reading about in these fashion magazines? No crack, no. Might have to fucking shave the head soon, man. Do a fucking Vinny and Diesel on it. Vinny and Diesel. Dude had a dude rag. You know, just gotta check into the subcontinental. Bear with me now, Lars. Bear with me. Tell me I lost me fucking card, lads. Don't tell me I lost me fucking card, lads. Don't tell me I lost me fucking card, lads. Don't tell me I lost me fucking card, lads. I fucking lost it, did I? 1 second. Don't tell me I lost me fucking card, lads. Don't tell me I lost me fucking card, lads. Found the fucking card in the end, I. Found the card in the end. Not bad. Found the fucking card in the end, boys. Better fucking change camera in case people think I'm just filming folks and being a general wrongin'. So yeah, I'm off to play a gig now in town. Maybe I should live stream a bit of that for the crack. It'll be my contribution to the virtual pub, do you know what I mean? Pub grub. Oh, fuck. I like these transit videos. Do you know what I mean? A bit of crack. Bit of crack, do you know what I mean? A couple of buckles covering up the old pie holes. So you don't want to get the Bojo lurky that's floating around. Stream the gig, yeah. Thinking I probably need the phone now just to keep me on track with set lists. Haven't even bothered fucking practicing. But I got this thing I got it off Instagram, off one of those fucking pump and dump sites. Check that out. It's a capo with a built-in tuner. 23 quid, man. Chromatic job. That's handy. I just stick that on the guitar now and make sure she's in tune. And which is a grand touch. Nice little touch now. So the train is a lot quieter than it usually is. A lot quieter. It's certainly a nice touch. Yeah, check out this sunset. Oh, look at that. Not a bad old spot. Bit of a windmill there for you. Check out that, lads. What do you think of that? Not a bad touch. Not a bad old touch at all. Look at that for a bit of engineering. You wouldn't get that round fucking Schwinford. That's the swimming path to badminton. And they even have down there, that's one of those like high dive things you can go. Never did it though. Always wanted to try it. Do an old flip. Don't know what that shite is down there by. The Clarion. Now we're going back underground, Jamiroquai style. Did you? We're back. We're back. The pub was open because I kind of like the surprise and the folly of what might happen later. So that'll be a bit of crack. Probably stream right to the door and be like, "Place is closed, lads. The place is closed." But fuck, what can you do? Any other crack, boys? Any other crack with you? Any other questions? Because I might just fucking knock it on the head and it's a Megadeth. So this is Megadeth, man. Class all up. Check out this fucking malarkey here. It's an expensive guitar, but what's this shit about? Look at that. It's no good, is it? Only got it in fucking November. By God, it's been on some sessions so far, hey. Oh ho. Oh ho. Went a bit laggy, yeah, it did, mate. Because I was going through the tunnel of broken dreams. I'm gonna try and fix this. Trying to do a left-hander on it. Fucking fix that, control. Fix that. Any pharmaceuticals around, lads, is there?
Nästa, Medborgarplatsen.
Fuck it. Put it in my pocket for later. Fix that later on when I go home. Fintan Dalton, what do you usually play on the guitar when you gig? Fucking crowd pleasers and a lot of Oasis. Bit of, I just rock and roll, folk, and whatever comes into my head. I've got about like 4 or 5 hours worth of tunes up here, and I should learn a couple of more, to be honest with you. But just getting there. I doubt there'll be much of a crowd because the government just said that they're now banning more than 50 people from congregating in a place. Kev got the pharmaceutical stash of herbal remedies there on Tuesday. It'll be good for the weekend, boy. It'll be good for the weekend, boy. Hanging around fucking Toxteth, Park Road. I remember I once went into the job centre in Park Road for a Dole interview, and they were like, "Why don't you think you got yourself a job, man? What's going on?" I went, "Maybe it's because I got a beard." And then your man, I looked at him, and he had a beard. But what he didn't know is, how are they at the fucking job? Do you know what I mean? Paul G. Cruise ship repertoire. Yeah, it's the kind of stuff I listen to and can play. Like I wouldn't go playing Tornado of Souls by Megadeth or some Extreme or some Pantera. But I'd put my own spin on it, like, and give it a nice little touch. So yeah, good times, boys, good times. Funny enough, I haven't had any fucking Lutioners before coming out. Yeah, it's an earlier gig than expected. Oh, amount. I mean, oh yeah, exactly. Bit of Radiohead. Yeah, never learnt the Radiohead, but at this stage, wouldn't be a problem. I as well throw some of that into the mix as well. Can't go wrong with a bit of Johnny Greenwood. I'm in the old train, indeed, baby potato, Shugi Femme, as they say here in the States. I'm in a place called Sluicen now, which was named after the sluice gate that was dividing the Lake Melodare with... Alright there, Lon Cabinet. Here early enough for a change. Afternoon, lads. Yeah. Bit of Cradle of Filth. Danny Filth's after you. He's a fucking perv, man. My wife said, I bet you in a bare knuckle fight. So how about after Mass on Sunday we go toe to toe? Are you a man or a mouse? Hey, come here. I take fucking man or mouse, man. Do you know what I mean? Do you do a bit of crowd work during the gig? Depends on the crowd, man. If the crowd is shite, it's like fucking pulling teeth. And then they usually like ramp up when you say, okay, this is the last song. Then they're like, keep playing more. I'm like, oh, why did you fucking liven up about an hour ago? Depends on the crowd. Stay away from the Tordoff lads. Tordoff is doing well, man. I think he's got like 700 live streams. I think he made about fucking... Yeah, check out this. This is a nice little vista for you. That's Maria Toria. And there's the old town over there. They're doing major renovations to this place. Nice old sunset, to be fair. Look at that building up there, hey. Oh ho. They know how to build, lads. They know how to build. Those boys know how to fucking build. And if anyone says something different, they get a fucking slap. Slap his jaw asunder, hey. But not an awful lot really to report on. I was going to do a bit of live streaming yesterday, but I had to look after my sister-in-law's dog, and he was right cheeky, trying to put the kids to bed, and we just kept fucking howling the whole time. And then, it just got a bit too late. But looking back, I could have fucking done it. Because I suppose the kids were off, had a picnic with the kids, that was a nice touch. Nice to get out and have a bit of a bond up. The fucking Mihaly and Faline. How are you getting on by? Jason Apartment. Many Bucks fans come to the gigs. There's a couple of people in Sweden who know of them, like, but I was doing a couple of gigs over in Ireland, just playing music, and it's fucking way easier, man. You wash out the entertainment, and then you throw a few quotes in the mix. It's great crack. Did a gig in Skerries there in the bus bar, and there was no fucking stopping the crack, eh? Lads up on tables, the lot. Man, the weather is class in Sligo, pure clear sky job. Where are you based in Sligo, man? Got chased by a load of gangsters there in Orsta. Oh, mate, and I know exactly who the fuck you're talking about, Michael. When was this, mate? There's a few fucking dodgeballs knocking around. Lads wearing Armani EA7 with bags. Little baggings to sling tits out of. Yeah, I heard someone was saying it was 18 degrees in England. Or was that Wednesday, Mike, yeah? You down looking for a bit of green and brown, were you? Nothing but intrigue and badness from those cunts. Kenny Jones. Crack is good, mate. Thanks for asking. Where are you based now, Kenneth? Kenneth Jones. He was down there buying a bit of hash. Michael was. He got chased by bag hunts. It's warm over there in Nottingham as well. Fair balls. Good crack playing with you there the other night, man. Washing out weather. Or great drying. Geo engineering on hold. Or is it? Permit wanted to smoke. I played the Permit the Frog. He wanted a bit of fucking smoking to be done. Not bad old crack here, hey. Not bad old crack. I did an interview for the Western People today with an old friend of mine called Keith Burke. He was asking me what the crack was here in Sweden. I was like, fucking sound, man. As you can see out there, look. People coming and going. Bit of crack, you know what I mean? Bit of crack. Couple of finers. But yeah, it's normal enough. Edward Blackhands. What are you doing showing Roscommon? Yeah, man. Once all this is... I need to get myself a booking agent. I was with a guy called Julian O'Brien, and then Collie went with him, and then he just took Collie on instead of me. Collie obviously has a very sizable following on social media, so he's like, I'll have him instead. And yeah, fuck it. What can you do? I don't know what to do, to be honest with you. The future's a bit uncertain now. God knows when this shit's gonna last. Who knows? Who cares? Happy enough doing my gigs in Sweden for the time being. And if I get this live stream kicking off properly, be a bit of crack, like, do you know what I mean? A bit of crack. That's what you can say, really. The next stop is the stop and getting off, so there'll be a bit of crack there in Hertoriet, which means Square Pile. So, you know, and doing some live streaming comedy gigs. When was this? Pubs, Kenny, the pubs are open, mate. That's where I'm up to now with this York. We're playing a few tunes, man. Couple of tunes. Wexford lads, sunny southeast. Fair play to Kenny. And it's coffee job, is it? Right, I always get lost in this station. I'll show you the lights, man. Show you the lights. Fucking thing again. Look at this. Shoddy craftsmanship, man. I wouldn't mind. The guitar's a fucking beaut, but the bag was fucking shoddily made. Shoddily made. Check out this. Oh. You'll see me in Maxburg later on. I was re-watching that video the other day. I put it into private mode in case I was saying some controversial shit. Thought most of it was funny, to be honest with you. But then again, I guess the lad with the ginger beard and his friends had some points I agreed with. Okay, we're going the right way. Now we go this way. Come out. That's the co-op there now. The Lloyd's. I wonder any relation to Lloyd's fucking pharmaceutical jobs or the insurance companies. Bit of crack here. Yoko Ono job. Smoking bowls. Someone got the drink in for a person. And you know what? Fucking knew it, man. I always come out the wrong exit. So I'm actually on the complete opposite side of where I meant to go. Fuck it. Any nice bit of pan work there, lad. You like the griddle in the middle? Check out the groovemanship there. Couple of fucking bits of petrified gnocchi. What in the fuck are they, hey? It's a bit of Easter style. Might go in and get those tea towels for the ex-missus. Bit of broccoli there. Oh. Ooh. Couple of Roma girls having a natter. There we go. Bit of fucking 5G, man. Samsung right behind the 5G. Fucking Korean bad boys. Check out this. That's the concert house. That's the big buildings. Ooh. Yeah. It's got 100% zoom on it, that does. 100% zoom. What does that mean to you, lads? Is that something you can get right behind? Fucking 90s rollerbladers. Malibu beach job. That lad's on a bike and he's not afraid. There's me Harleen Fallon. This is where the scene of the fucking stream was the other day in Max Burger over here. Many out. It's quiet enough, like, but there's a few. We'll find out what the crack is in ye old pub now in a minute. That lad's got a purpose and he knows where he's off. But I've only got the fucking bag on with one shoulder. I'll have to set up the old guitar now. Ask for a plate of chicken wings and a bit of nosh. Get myself an old beer. Get stuck in. Max is actually the finest fast food takeout in the whole of the country, in my opinion. And believe you me, I've eaten a lot of shite in the years. If you go down that road there, that's where all the posh lads go. Lads with fucking American Psycho style haircuts. Check out the capping on you one. Fucking Isaac Cappy. Is it open or is it closed? It seems it's closed. That used to be open all night, man. That's the old greengrocers there. Rory Gallagher once played in this place in 1979. I had the bootleg of it. It was a very good album. He also has a son here in Sweden as well, but that's off the record. So yeah, here's the gig place. Okay, I'll keep it rolling when we go in. Have the crack with the boys. Have the crack. Happy hour. I never knew you could do that. We'll go in here and see if there's anyone in. Smoke a few bowls, lads. Any old schlags, is there? Couple in. Couple of moody characters. Couple fucking Dodge boys. Right there, Marcy lad. How are you, mate? So I'm just doing a live stream, man. Say hello to the lads. So yeah, let's just sort of fucking do one on the way in. So, a couple of people in. How you doing? You want to say hello to the COVID boys? Just a couple of mates.
Hello, mate.
Hey.
How you going?
How are you feeling about the COVID crack? It hasn't stopped you from drinking.
See that? That's my office. I'm living at home after this.
That's the fucking boy. Right, well look lads, nice talking to you. I'm going to go and get set up here. And I love you and leave you. Good night and God bless. Good luck.